Dear Diary, today I want to talk about something that's been weighing on me. I'm scheduled for surgery soon. Nothing life-threatening, but it's not minor either. I have really bad endometriosis, and after years of trying to manage it, my OB/GYN and I finally agreed that surgery is the next step. I've been mentally preparing, not just for the procedure itself, but for everything around it. The nerves, the logistics, the vulnerability. Now here's where it gets complicated. My partner, he's 34, has a really deep trauma tied to hospitals. His mom was a single parent and an EMT, so he spent a lot of time in hospitals growing up. Saw things no kid should ever see. He hasn't set foot in a hospital since he was 14 because it gives him panic attacks, and I've always known that. But I guess I thought this would be different. The other day, I asked if he had scheduled time off for my surgery, and he said yes. So naturally, I assumed that meant he'd be there with me, holding my hand, waiting after, just being my person. But yesterday he asked me, totally casually, "Hey, who's going with you to the hospital?" And I just froze. I said, "I thought you were." He said, "No way." And it wasn't mean, he just said it like it was obvious. He said he took the day off because he'd be too anxious to work and that he'd be available all day if I needed him, just not in the hospital. I reminded him that I don't really have close family or friends who can be there. He already knew that. And I said I felt abandoned. We ended up in a full-blown argument. I told him he was acting like a scared kid, and that sometimes we have to do hard things for the people we love. He didn't say a word after that. He went silent, a full day now. And here's the part I'm struggling with, Diary. Am I wrong? I knew about his trauma. He told me. But in my head, love meant showing up even when it's hard. Especially then. I'm trying to be compassionate, but I feel so alone. And honestly, I don't have an answer yet. Just questions. And maybe that's okay for today. So yeah, that's where I'm at. If anyone watching this has ever felt torn between understanding someone's limits and needing them anyway, you're not alone. Thanks for being here.